Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. Happy Thursday and welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where I take you to all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. What a show we have in store for you.
Oh, a lot of topics and a lot of excitement because we also have... That was awkward. I thought you were gonna just like take it away from me.
Okay. We'll get there. It's Thursday. You'd think it was Sunday, but we'll do our best. Top stories today. We're talking about Abu Dhabi bringing in a green pass that you'll need it to enter most places. Now, this is huge. A lot of people are asking what that means. We're going to get to it later in the show. We're going to be talking about a Palm Jumeirah mansion sold for 70 million, including pricey artworks, and it just goes to show you the level of prices that people are prepared to spend for villas in Dubai at the moment. Also, we have none other, could not be more excited to announce this, than a local hero in studio. Gani Suleiman is here. We're going to get inspiration for running the show.
And yeah, we'll also be talking about how Instagram has given a statement on shadow banning and 1 dirham food spots in Dubai. Apart from that, we'll be talking about places where you can catch your 2020 and an amazing summer staycation that is in the horizon for Dubai residents and, well, tourists in general.
So let's kick off. That was a terrible pun.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't. It was funny.
The Euros obviously starts tomorrow. When I say obviously, you may or may not care. But last time, all I remember from Euros 2020 was packed scenes in places in Dubai. Ali's getting excited. Ali's doing, is that the football dance? Would you call that the football dance?
No.
That's just the Ali dance.
No?
This is just me being excited.
Who are you supporting?
France.
Oh, France.
It's an absolute travesty that Ireland is not in the Euros, I must say.
Travesty, I say. Travesty.
Simran, are you supporting anyone?
I'm supporting the winner.
You're
Nice.
supporting the winner. Each game or the
Everyone's a winner.
Gani, are you supporting anyone?
France.
France.
Me too.
Judy?
Judy!
Oh, she's moved to the show. She just said, yes, I'm supporting. But the places this year, I don't think we're going to see the scenes potentially that we saw last time. Obviously, it was cancelled in 2020 because of the COVID, but it's back. And I think this is the first time we're going to see a lot of people supporting, getting together in crowded places. So hopefully that can continue, because obviously we're seeing stories of more restrictions coming into place, which we're about to get to. But yeah, I don't have anyone to support, but we'll see.
Really? No one? France? I think the room is just...
The room is supporting France.
Yeah, we'll go with France.
You can go with Portugal.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Okay. Portugal. Do we... No, I was going to say let's bet, but I don't have any money.
And we can't in this country.
And
we can place is it a sportsman bet? We'll do some guessings. Let's jump into our top story. This is the news that broke last night. I don't think people should be surprised, but it is quite surprising. Abu Dhabi brings in the green pass, and you'll need it to enter most places. This is something that I said it has been a long time coming. We have been warned, but now it's official in Abu Dhabi. The Crisis and Disasters Committee has approved usage of a green pass on the Al Hosn app. This basically means you'll need the Al Hosn app to display your green tick. Now, this is focused around vaccination, active contact tracings, safe entry, and also adopting preventive measures. And what it means is the usage of the green pass is exclusively for safe entry to shopping malls, supermarkets, gyms, hotels, facilities within public parks, beaches, pools, entertainment centres, cinemas, museums, restaurants and cafes. This is effective from Tuesday, 15th of June. So you have that time to start the process. But be aware, if you want to live a relatively normal life in Abu Dhabi, you're going to need to start your vaccine process. Now, there are different categories to get the green pass on your Al Hosn app. So yes, if you present a negative PCR test within 3 days, that's kind of the bottom of the rung, you will be able to gain entry to these places. But we were discussing before the show that that's not a normal life if you're getting a negative PCR every 3 days. So obviously the aim is to get the community vaccinated. We were warned that this type of measure was going to come into place. Usually when Abu Dhabi makes an announcement, we do see it sometimes filtering to other Emirates. So Dubai, take this as your warning. If you are not vaccinated, life could become tricky in future. It really could. get vaccinated is the message from the top.
But I'm just glad that they've given that time frame. Like they've given an early announcement. Okay, it's going to roll out in June 15th, not like an overnight thing. But yeah, it is a systematic rollout of the vaccination program, and it's all started like from sectors. Now it's rolling out in bigger kind of initiatives. And yeah, like you said, it might just roll out to Dubai very soon because it is happening in the capital.
It's happening in the capital. And like you said, it's great that they've given this warning. Obviously, the announcement came last night and people were kind of like, okay, shocked. But you have the time until Tuesday, next Tuesday, to be aware. And there are different categories. It's quite a lengthy process, so I won't go through them all. But just to give you an idea, let's say category 1, to get that green pass tick, it's for vaccinated people who have their second dose at least 28 days before. Category 2, for example, would be for those who have received their second dose less than 28 days and a negative PCR test result. We'll see the Al Hosn app. So if you have your vaccination within the last 28 days, you'll still need to get a negative PCR test. Like, this is super, super strict. People could ask why. We are seeing cases rising. I think that we were all quite fortunate a little while ago to see the numbers dropping, and I thought we all let out a little sigh of relief. Cases are rising. Yesterday, the UAE announced 3 more flight bans from Zambia, Democratic Republic of Congo, and 1 more. And that just goes to show you that cases still are ongoing. Obviously, cases are still
and Uganda, sorry.
Thank you, and Uganda.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of the fear instilled in us that we're still in a pandemic. And yes, it's kind of fun to talk about all of the cool things happening in Dubai for the Euros. But just rest assured that these, as we all know, were temporary measures, and we all have to abide by the rules.
Yeah, and like we discussed earlier also, like it is a financial burden to get that PCR test every 3 days. So it's just another reason to get vaccinated and at least book it, you know, like it's a baby step. So
baby steps,
yeah.
There you go.
But apart from that, we'll be talking about Instagram and shadow banning. Now, Instagram explains why UAE users believe that their content has been shadow banned. Now, countless of UAE Instagram users noticed their posts and stories were being removed of recent, and the views on the stories saw a drop in numbers as well, leading them to believe that their content is being shadow banned. Now, as per Instagram, shadow banning is a broad term that people use to describe many different experiences that they have on Instagram, mainly when content is being removed and often with no notification or justification. And we have experienced this on personal accounts and public, our company accounts as well. So they have given a statement on this. And so within the blog post that I'm going to tell you guys about, it's also mentioned how they get several million complaints a day. So they do have mistakes that are made on their part as well. And there's no justification for that. But obviously they will be getting out more systems that make it more accurate and, you know, just zhuzhing up their entire, the way that their complaints are handled and addressed and reasons for taking down posts and stories and all of that. But yeah, Instagram has stated that because they never explain why the content gets removed or shadow banned, people are inevitably going to come to their own conclusions. So in a blog post called Shedding More Light on How Instagram Works, written by Adam Mosseri, head of Instagram, explains how the platform recognizes that they haven't addressed and why they take down certain content and how Instagram functions, clarifying that Instagram realizes the severity of the situation and shadow banning, and claim that they will start notifying people in the moment why their post was taken down or banned in certain places. So, that kind of transparency from Instagram and other social media platforms, obviously we need that. So the whole point of banning, I think, like banning posts and stuff, it comes from such a place of protecting the community, protecting the environment, because obviously that started because of, you know, to prevent cyberbullying and cyber crimes and all of that. So I think now with more, you know, like more people jumping into social media, more people just, you know, putting out their opinions and causes, it's become a place of hate, you know, like the more opinions you put out, the more situations that unravel around the world. Like there is more thing for hate, like to feud hate. Posts can feud hate, comments can feud hate. So there can be a number of reasons why posts, I feel, get banned.
Yeah, I think in this one, I don't think that they said that they were taking down posts. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. I don't think that they did. And I think this is the first time, which is great, like you said, transparency, that they came out and they really explained how our feeds work, because people, remember, it used to be chronological and sometimes people miss that. They explained how the feed works, and then they also explained how engagement works. So, for example, something to do with Instagram stories, because I think Instagram was under a lot of heat recently for some posts losing views related to social activism, they said, and then also social activism and potentially world disasters or world events. And that they explained how the feed works. So, for example, previously your stories could have got more engagement for a certain reason, and then because for whatever reason they explained, then the feed will, your stories will get less views. However, it's got nothing to do with what people were suggesting, which was shadow banning. But then he said people can come to their own conclusions as to why it's happening. But it's good to get that from Instagram directly, because this is something that people use as a lifeline. People are using the platform as a way to, I guess, for social activism. And when you have questions and complaints, and like I said, Instagram is under fire, they needed to do something. So it's really great to see. It took some time, but it's there, and that's their response. So I think people will there'll be a lot of kind of debate over the Instagram feed and how it should work, because it's not just Instagram. Facebook, Twitter, all of the social media accounts are always under fire in terms of the priority they give to certain posts or don't, whether or not they let political leaders have accounts or don't, whether or not people are inciting hate or whether or not it's okay. So it's a massive conversation, and this is kind of the first response we've seen from Instagram, so it's quite interesting.
Yeah, like you said, they did explain how Instagram works and how the algorithm works, and they also clarified that people, when as a user, I'm not going to be checking the stories of all of the people that I follow. It's just going to be half or even less than that, depending on the time. And especially when there's a global crisis happening, everyone posts. So that means there's something on everyone's feed, on everyone's stories. So you don't get around to seeing as many stories as you normally would.
That's it.
I mean, and I totally I see that point, and people go like, oh, my story views have dropped, but maybe the person, like your followers, haven't gotten around to seeing your stories yet, because everyone is posting that, also multiple stories, multiple Instagram posts. So
exactly, I think that was a justification. And also one of the things they said was they used to give higher views to your stories when you did an article share. So for example, when you share an article from Instagram to your story, it's quite an easy process, and we do a lot of shares on our own, add to your story. But because everyone started doing that, we were all doing that. I think when people were sharing news that they wanted seen, and everyone's doing that, not because of what people were sharing, this was the justification, it was because the number of people doing the story share feature would then reduce views. But I would get on to Twitter, Adam Mustari, and you can see the whole response. But it's not really a response, it's just kind of letting people know how Instagram works. That's how it's framed. Speaking of frames, we're going to move on to a pricey Palm Jumeirah mansion, which sold for 70.2 million dirham, and that includes some pricey artworks. Another day, what is 2021 and big pricey villas? Another big property sale on the Palm. It's not been a bad week for German expat Holger Albers, who sold his refurbished Palm Jumeirah villa for 70.2 million dirham. It's a lot of money. One of the priciest sales so far this year. The villa was sold to a mystery buyer. Who are you?
Who are you?
Can we come over? We can see the pictures.
Or you can come over here.
Really?
Do you have Instagram? We will follow you.
Mister, I don't think that's so mysterious. Well, they bought this villa for 69.2 million in addition to a private sale of the art that was featured in the home, taking the total price tag to 70.2 million dirham. Now, this is a newly refurbished mansion. You can see some of the photos beside us, but we also have an article on Lovin Dubai where you can see the design, the style. It's absolutely fabulous. It mixes old and new for a timeless look. It's beachside living bliss, featuring 5 bedrooms and views for days. It was sold by Chris Boswell and co-listing agent Barnaby Crompton. And I actually spoke to Chris yesterday, who gave us kind of an insight into Palm and also villa sales in Dubai at the moment. And I just thought it was so interesting. He said prime water villa demand in Dubai is unlike anything we've seen in the past. We are seeing a tidal wave of investment from all over the world, a tidal wave of people wanting to spend that much money on villas in Dubai.
I mean, their
Nice.
properties here are so luxurious. I mean, if you've seen Selling Sunsets on Netflix, I'm sure you yeah.
Loved it.
Oh, it was amazing. Do you have a favorite?
Girl.
Yeah.
I can't remember all their names now.
I like the boss, and the Chriselle.
I knew you would like her.
Yeah.
Is it Chris? Oh no, that's not Chriselle. It's
Oh, what
don't-
is her name? Wait, I'm gonna quickly Google search this. But actually, one thing you said about this news story yesterday, it was there in like our Slack channel. You posted about millennials being more into property buying in the last few years, and
Well, this was it. They said it's a moment for millennials buying Palm mansions. They have recently sold 3 high-valued properties, and when they're talking about high-valued, we're talking in the high millions to clients ranging from 21 to 24 years old.
where are you?
Simran was like, 21 to 24.
I have been looking everywhere for you. Just kidding. But yeah, it's a Christine.
Oh, Christine.
Christine Quinn. Just
Oh.
love her, like the tude. But yeah, I like all of them. I don't like Heather. I don't like Davina, and I'm a fan of Mary.
I like Mary.
Mary's sweet.
None of them really kind of jump out at me as someone that I want to be friends with, to be honest.
Mary,
But
no?
I like their style. Yeah, she's all right.
Everyone loves Mary. I think that's a movie. No?
There's something about Mary.
It's something about Mary. There's something about Mary.
Yeah,
But-
fair enough.
Moving
Palm
on.
villas that we'll never own. If you want to see all those gorgeous, gorgeous photos, get on to Lovin Dubai and to check them out.
Don't say that. We might just own it. We are going to invest, right? It's going to happen.
Oh yeah, our crypto kingdom is on the way.
It is. Like, I think you're stalling, but I'm down. I'm ready with the moolah. But speaking of really expensive and lavish properties to 1 dirham food spots in Dubai. Now, if you have, the mix of two, your life is sorted. A fancy apartment or a fancy villa property, and then, just that Oman trips wrap on the side. Perfect life. But yeah,
That's balance, people.
that is balance. Now, 1 dirham food spots in Dubai. Now, the broke life. We've all been there, we've all done that, and we see right through your empty wallet. So that's this article. That article is on our website, which you can obviously go on and see anytime through our Lovin app or our website. But yeah, with expenses mounting up as you approach the end of the month, you go from lavish YOLO-esque spender to a cheap thrills for the win overnight. Now you resort back to your OG cafeteria shawarmas, opt for the more budget-friendly restaurants, and even cut back on your Starbucks lattes and replace them with 1 dirham karak chais. And if you're broke in Dubai, then this video that you can see beside us, or if you go onto our website and check the article, comes as a life hack on how to make it by with just a few dirhams in your pocket. Now, curated by Dr. Zainab Tabrizi, the Zomato Level 9 food blogger hit home with this 1 dirham food hack video. And the food ideas include Mulbari samosas, McDonald's 1 dirham ice cream, like obviously the 1 dirham.
I can't believe there's McDonald's. I love McDonald's ice cream. I can't believe it's 1 dirham.
I know. It's not 2 dirhams, right? It's 1 dirham.
1 dirham.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They are the OGs. That ice cream, oh my god, their fries and ice cream, that combination.
That combination is just
Oh,
You have to dip the fries into the ice cream.
100%.
you have to. There are so many people who don't know about this and then they judge you when you do it, but don't judge. Try it. Yeah.
It's better with milkshakes.
Better with milkshakes?
Yeah.
It's a McFlurry.
Ooh.
Fries in a milkshake.
Have you tried it?
No.
No? Is it only healthy eating
Now
for
you have to try it.
Obviously no? What?
No, I don't.
Ice cream and McDonald's fries.
No,
It's a combo made in.
Are you a
it's not
fan
made
of
in heaven.
fast food?
not too much.
Not too much. Oh, okay. Never mind then. The 1 dirham lifestyle isn't for you. But yeah, Afghani breads and of course karak chais, where you can get for 1 dirham across multiple cafeterias around Dubai. And while fancy eateries are great from time to time, nothing beats a good old-fashioned Dubai street food like Afghani breads, fresh shakes. And so many places even offer those unlimited deals, like this place we wrote about, Patiala restaurant in Karama. They offer unlimited pani puris for $10, and it's like I mean, come on. $10, unlimited food.
I love this though. I think Dubai is like the perfect match. Like you said, like, yeah, fancy restaurants are great from time to time, but you can really eat well on a limited budget. And this video shows you that. There's some incredible, like some of these cafeterias do amazing, amazing food. But you just have to find the good ones and share that wealth of knowledge with the people, which is exactly what this video did.
Yeah, when I came back really broke from India, when I was like broke, I survived on cafeteria food.
Delicious.
Yeah, and it's so good. Like, it's very underrated. I don't know, I still crave it. I go to a fancy restaurant, I'm just like, oh, I just want my cafeteria wraps and shakes.
Let's get an order that in for lunch.
Oh my God, yes.
Moving on, we spoke a little bit about the Euros at the start, but we're going to go back to fan zones in Dubai, and there's kind of a spectacular one that you need to know about. La Canteen and Emirates Towers have teamed up for the Euros, and if you're going to be watching the Euros, this is like a big, big venue that you want to check out. It's new this year, created by La Canteen de Faberg. They've partnered with Jumeirah Emirates Towers to create the ultimate fan football stadium. So they're trying to create a stadium within the hotel. So it's located in the hotel's impressive ballroom. That's going to give you an idea of the scale. There are arena-sized screens, food curated by La Canteen de Faberg, and drinks. There's also a VIP area, and to take it up another level, commentary by former French footballer Abraham Ba, who will be your commentator through the games. Ooh. How cool is that?
Oh my God, flex. I think May went down there just day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And the arena, not day before, and the arena looked amazing. Like what they've done with the whole place, the setup for Euro 2020. Oh my God, it looks fabulous.
It's so cool. And we actually have a list that went on Lovin Dubai yesterday, written by Hani. If he's watching, thank you so much, Hani. It's fantastic. And it's a good way to get the kind of scale of all of the places across the city that are hosting the Euros, because I think places are going big, that it's back. Euro 2020 happening in 2021. It's a different time, but it's going to be as good as, if not better.
But I love commentators. Sometimes they get so funny. Like some of the things they say. I mean, especially, okay, I'm just like derailing right now, but during the royal wedding, there were so many funny things that were said, like, oh, love them.
Would it be like, do you know Graham Norton when he does the commentary for the Eurovision? He's just fantastic. He's an Irish comedian, although people think he's English, but he's actually Irish.
They should actually hire comedians to do commentary. I think that would be hilarious.
I think you would be a really good Euros commentator. I would actually watch that.
Me?
To that. Yeah, 100%.
A ball is being kicked from one side of the stadium to the other.
No, because you would. I feel like you would talk about their
look at his
personalities and
those are big muscles.
Yeah, right in the middle of a free kick, she zones out and someone's scored.
She'd be having conversations, so it'd be great.
Oh, there was a score? No, like what? But moving on
from Euros, which is starting tomorrow, to incredible staycation deals.
Yes, incredible. And this one, it tastes like strawberries on a summer evening.
And it sounds just like a song.
I want your berries.
I can't.
Okay, this is what we were.
And that summer feeling.
So it's a song by Harry Styles. Now, when you hear of the summer staycation, or if you go and attend, if you go and book it, that's how you feel. Just that zen mode of that Harry Styles song, that watermelon sugar high. But yeah, so 4 inclusive staycation deals at Meydan will have you lounging in luxury. Now, there ain't a soul in Dubai who hasn't fantasized about repping it up at the Meydan Hotel, the opulent hotel that sees the likes of celebrities, royals, and other prominent personalities dancing through the doors. It's calling you to get in and on the fun summer deals. Now, the best way to cool down the summer is to grab your pals and take a pick out of 4 inclusive summer staycation packages that start from 590 dirhams, and that is very affordable. I mean, for Meydan, that fancy, mega fancy hotel, it's a really good price. And their packages include golfcation, playcation, foodcation. Casey,
my one. Thank
that's
you very
for
much.
you. And the lovecation.
Oh, cute.
For the lovebirds.
Can I bring my dog?
I hope so. We'll ask them. Does it mention anything about dogs? But
No,
these staycations have so many things going in for them, for you. So you get complimentary breakfasts, and depending on what package you take, like if you're taking the playcation, you get access to theme parks. Now, I'll tell you which theme park. I'll tell you. IMG Worlds of Adventure. Yes,
Cool.
2 tickets. So you can go with your kiddos, or you can go with your man or your boo or like whoever, and go on the rides. It's fun. Like obviously we're roller coaster fans here. Yeah. So this one is like also for, I think all of the packages are for us.
Yeah, I think we'll take all of them. Even the golf one, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
This is the hotel that looks out on Dubai racetrack, so it's really, really cool. And like you said, it's so fancy. And not only is it really affordable, we have a competition that went up yesterday. It's going to be open for, I think, just until the end of today, maybe tomorrow. Check with me. But you can enter right now on Instagram. We're giving away an incredible staycation for 2 with 2 kids. It's a foodcation that's up for grabs. So if you want to win that with the Meydan Hotels, get onto our Instagram right now to enter. And you can enter as many times as you want. We don't hold you to that.
And this price that you're getting is worth 670 dirhams. And what all, okay, so for the foodcation in particular, what all you guys will be getting is like a treats at Millennium Lounge, inclusive of signature tea collection from Versailles and coffee and tempting treats from the pastry chef. So a lot of bespoke dishes from the chef himself. So that's really exciting.
Dishy.
Yeah.
Guys, it's the weekend. We could not be more excited to hit that. But you've been with us all week. If you watch, thank you so much. Shireen is with you tomorrow morning. It's goodbye from Simrans and goodbye. Oh, Ali's going to stay here because straight up next, after the break, we have a man who's been awarded local hero, known as a ray of positivity among the running communities in Dubai. Gani Suleiman joins the show. Stay tuned. In 30 seconds, he's going to be with us. Welcome back to the Lovin Daily. We're joined by local hero of the running community, someone who was handpicked once by Dubai's Crown Prince as a star of Dubai Fitness Challenge. Gani Suleiman, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Not at all. Are we going to draw some inspiration to go running from you?
Yeah, everyone has their running shoe.
No one does. You did say bring your running shoes, and I was like,
yeah, but we can still do the drills here.
We can still,
we can still do.
Okay. If you guys want to see us do drills, let us know in the comments, and we'll get to it later. Talk to us. You've just been nominated. You've just won a Local Hero Award. Did you have any idea how many nominations were coming in for you?
Not at all. Not at all. Like I was just surprised. I was working, and my friend Greta came to me in the store at Dubai Mall. She said, "You have a Zoom call," and I was like, "What is that?" And we went somewhere upstairs in a quiet place, and I got a call from Giant and Spinny, and they said I want a bike. I was like, no. Are you serious? They said yes. I said no. And then they play a video for me where a lot of people were nominating me, and I was like, I was touched to my heart, and I was surprised. It was a lovely video. To see people nominating me. Like, I was surprised. I didn't expect it.
Well, first of all, massive congratulations. That's absolutely huge.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We've covered your story for years. If you look up, and not just us, other publications have covered the story of an incredible runner in Dubai. You've had so many achievements, but for us and for people who don't know, can you take us like right back to when you first started running and how your passion for running started?
It's a funny way where I started running. I started running in 2016.
Oh, so not that long ago.
No, not that long ago.
Interesting.
Yeah. 2016. I think I was waiting at a bus station, so I wanted to go home.
Is this in Dubai or in?
No,
Togo?
Yeah, back home a little bit. Yeah, before I came here. So someone came. Also, he wanted to go to the bus, but he doesn't have a ticket. So I gave him my ticket and I run back home. So that's where I started running. So when I get home, I felt good. I said, oh, I can do this. So the next day, I did a run again, and I started falling in love with it, and that's how I started running. Then I think few months, and I came to Dubai.
Interesting. Do you even remember how long that run was?
Oh yeah, I think it was like 22 kilometers from my house.
Wow. That was incredible that you gave up your ticket and that started your career. So like an act of kindness.
Yeah.
And all of this came from that.
Yeah.
So cool. So like we know that running, it's not just a hobby for you. Like this is it's a passion. What's like a regular running day like for you? First of all, are you running every day?
Yeah, I do run every day. I do run like every day. I used to wake up like I just said now, like 3 a.m. because it's so quiet and no one is there, so I can hear myself. I can hear myself my feet. So I wake up early morning. Yeah, 3 a.m. sometimes 2, because if I want to do more, then I have to wake up more earlier. So I start my run, and once they give the hazan for prayer, I stop. I do my prayer, and I go back for running again. Then around 6:30, I'll stop. I go home. I take shower, then I go to work.
Wow. So what distance are we talking every morning that you're running?
Every morning, at least I make sure I get 21 or 30.
This is what my next question. Like, how do you balance getting all of these kilometers in daily? I'd love to see what you're ramping up on your watch, by the way. Can we check that? So where are we in the month?
No, yeah, we are.
Month of June.
No, we just finished the challenge of running for the oceans.
Yeah.
So we're try to fight the plastic use. We don't want to use plastic anymore. It is so every year Adidas organizes this run between May and June. So we run for it. I think we just finished yesterday, and I think I only did 54. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, but it's okay. But it's good that you see the company bringing all the people around the world to do it. It is virtual, so all over the world, many people have been doing it, and it has been very good. And it's a good initiative. Like we are trying to stop using the plastic waste, so that to save the oceans and actually to keep the earth healthy for everyone.
It is a great initiative, and it's part of Adidas, and I've seen lots of great photos and videos of people taking part, and that also not just is a great initiative for the environment, but it also gets people up running, like people out seeing communities running that we haven't been for the last year.
Exactly.
Involved, which is amazing.
Exactly.
But let's say people are running. What about summer heat? Like, did that stop you? Will that stop you as we get into kind of the
no.
harsh parts of the summer?
No, even if in the summer here, we still run. I think it's a great time to get yourself a little bit stronger, because if you can run here, but you just have to be conscious and be careful. So you have to listen to your body, you have to eat well, you have to hydrate. You don't push too much. When you say that you are getting tired or you are a little bit out of the comfort zone, so you have to let the body to rest a little bit, and then you pick up again. So this summer, I think is a good time for us to pick up our training and to get better when the summer finished.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I remember last 2 years in summer, the summer was so hard, but before, and I was planning for a race in Georgia, so I trained here in the summer, and when I went there, it was cold, and I was just keep flying. Like I did not realize that I was going fast.
So you were absolutely bombing it because you were so capable.
Yeah.
Okay, well there is a plus to get you out running in the summer. It's going to make you better when you go to other countries. Speaking of other countries, Georgia, can you list some of the places that you've done marathons? Because maybe you only started in 2016, but the places that you've traveled with running is just incredible.
Yeah. I through the running, you just travel all over. We used to travel a lot, and I think I have been to South Africa for the Comrade, and in India I used to go there all the time. It's like my house.
Nice.
I have done Chennai, where we did 42 kilometer and 100 kilometer bike, and I did also Mumbai. And then 4 days later, I came back Dubai, and we did the Dubai marathon. And then I went back again to in India to do New Delhi also, and some countries I keep forgetting some countries.
There's a lot.
Yeah, the travel.
So cool. But let's say when he won the local hero award, it was because nominations from the community came in.
Yeah.
So a lot of people said that, you know, you're super encouraging,
Yeah.
you know, you join Heroes of Hope a lot, you're super passionate, you're very positive, which is incredible. But who inspires you? Because you're inspiring all of these people around you to get running. Who gets you out of bed?
I get inspired a lot by David Gargan. And
So I don't know David Gargan.
yeah, David Gargan is someone who does some crazy stuff. Yeah, he's a Navy SEAL. He's an American Navy SEAL.
He's an American?
Yeah, he's American, African American Navy SEAL. Yeah.
And what type of achievements does he kind of get through that you're like, maybe that's my next goal?
Yeah, he does like some things like people think that it's not possible to do, and he go out there and do it. Then that's what Adidas also is about. It's like nothing is impossible if you set your mind through it. And just the first of the match, I saw Lawrence also finish 100 Ironman, and I'm going crazy now in my head. 100.
In how long?
No, in 100 days. He started day one and he finished 100.
Okay, so that's like, okay, so that's
it's too much, it's too much to take in there, right? Yeah. So it's getting me crazy, and
it's getting you crazy.
yeah, like thinking about winning this bike, I was like, what's going to happen?
So you have the bike.
Yeah, I have the bike, and I don't like swimming, but I have to do it. I have to learn how to swim now, take classes, and maybe I may try to do half of what he did.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, we already said, but you're waking up at 3 a.m, doing these crazy runs. You have a day job as well, and I know that you train because I saw on Instagram yesterday you're training one of my friends.
Yeah.
So you're mixing. Is it three passions there?
Yeah, I'm a personal trainer also. So I go to work and I train people. So I have my schedule, and I train people also when I finish work. So it depends on how I do my schedule. I wake up first, I train my own self.
Yeah.
Then I go to work, and then after work, I go train people. Yeah, that's what I do.
How important for you is kind of mental health and positive mental thinking to complete these challenges?
Is like you have to be self-motivated first.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, you have to love what you are doing. Otherwise, you won't be like you won't be able to start. Like you don't have to see it like it's impossible. Because if you start thinking that way, then you cannot do it. Because the body really doesn't know what is happening, but everything is in your mind. So mentally, you have to be very, 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 very strong, and also you have to be also physically fit and ready for the challenge. Because I saw, I think day 18 or day 99, I saw the Lawrence through the running, they were holding him. Like you need the body.
Okay.
Yeah, he couldn't run. So sometimes he's about to fall. So that's why he have his own spotter to hold him when he wants to fall.
Whoa.
So, like
That's so intense.
Yeah, that's very, very intense. Running 42 kilometers for 100 days, it takes a lot from the body.
Well, you ran 45 kilometers a day for 30 days. This was Dubai Fitness Challenge.
Yeah.
Maybe how many years?
Yeah, 30 days.
For 30 days. This was not Dubai Fitness Challenge gone, but the previous one. Right.
No, this is the one.
This one?
Yeah, this is the one.
And then 2 years, or what was your, so you had 2 Dubai Fitness Challenge?
Yeah. No, the first one, I didn't make it public.
Okay.
I just did it on my own. And the 45, I said, okay, let me just make it public and raise the money also for the Heroes of Hope.
And how do you, did you have a spotter? So like you said that will take, that's challenging on the body.
Yeah.
45 kilometers a day for 30 days.
Yeah.
It's very challenging on the body. How are you, like, surely your shoes must fall off. They must be real ragged. Like, how do you prepare?
I thank God, Alhamdulillah, I have a good spotter, Mr. Jamal Shafar. He spotted me.
Oh, I know. He's, is he the interviewer?
Yeah. He spotted me through the challenge. He's a good man. and I have my team also. Bia also was there. LK Running Performance also was there. So they were there, but mostly of the time, because of the time I used to start 3 a.m. it's difficult for people to join. So I will always run alone in those hours, and sometimes also it's difficult because if I couldn't run in the morning because I have to go to work, because sometimes it's very tiring. So I'll switch it to the evening when I finish work and I go and do it. So sometimes also it's difficult for people to join. But the last 10 finishing, I have a group of people joining, and it was good. That's what I love about this community. And I run with all the running club. Like I choose every day and invite them to go and to join. Ocean Nation was there, and it was amazing. It was amazing to have everyone.
Nice. I think we'll all remember, if we can take you back to Dubai Fitness Challenge, all of the videos coming in and like seeing you finishing each one day by day and seeing the community growing as the story got out. It was really touching.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we shared not we, but loads of publishers shared the story. But I think at the very end, getting a story told and you were raising money for charity is one thing, but also then His Highness, you became a star. What was that like?
It was. I was surprised to see the post. I didn't see it myself. I was at work, and then one of my friends said, "Yeah, did you see something?" I said, "No, what's that?" He said, "Check on Instagram or LinkedIn." And I said, "I'm not on LinkedIn." He said, "The prince just posted about you." I said, "Oh, okay, that's nice." And then I got a call for someone also. I don't from I think he's from. It's not. It's a publisher also. So they called me. They said, "Okay, the prince is going to post anything, something about you. It's good." I said, "Oh no, it's fine." And they said, "Okay, did you like it?" I said, "Oh, I love it."
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's just like, like I said, we talked about when His Highness the Crown Prince says you are a star of the Dubai Fitness Challenge because of your amazing achievement. Like that's kind of the icing on the cake.
Yeah. It's like a reward for me.
So cool. So that was one challenge. What's next? What's next on the road?
The next, I'm planning to do a Guinness record as well. I'm planning to get a Guinness record. And the Ironman also, I want to do it. I don't know how to swim, but I'm taking the classes now.
Amazing.
Yeah, they say it's hard, but I know I can do it. I can, because in my mind, once I set my mind that I can do it, I will do it.
That's amazing. So someone who's going to do an Ironman and has to learn to swim to get there. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you 2 more questions before you leave us. Number 1, where's your favorite place to run in Dubai?
Cat Beach.
Really?
It's like home for me.
So busy right now in the evenings. It's nice to see.
It's busy. And because it's hot in the morning, so you don't see too much people. But in the evening, the people used to come outside. Yeah.
And finally, why are you loving Dubai?
It's a nice place to stay. Like it's somewhere you can come, and if you work hard, you can see your dreams become a reality. And the hospitality of the people, and the freedom of the country. Because in some other countries, there are a lot of rules that you cannot live. So at least here you feel free. You have everything, and you have the community around you. If you need help, everyone support everyone, and we live as one. And it's a great place to live.
Thank you so much.
Guys,
that was Ghani Suleiman, a fantastic athlete, a local hero, and a star of the running community. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Not at all. Guys, that is it for us on the Lovin Daily. Shireen will be here with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye. Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.